An article published by the Associated Press, in 2002, read as follows. Skeleton's DNA could shed light on American migrations. The discovery of prehistoric tools from an Ohio cave is one of several finds that has scientists questioning the identity of settlers thought to have moved in 11,000 years ago. A just-completed excavation of Sheridan Cave in Wyandotte County, 100 miles southwest of Cleveland, revealed tools made from flaked stone and bone. The items are scheduled to go on display next year at the Cleveland Museum of Natural History. This article continues, stating, some scientists think that the earliest colonizers could have started out somewhere in Europe, not in Asia as previously thought. An article entitled, First Americans May Have Crossed Atlantic 50,000 Years Ago, which was published in the CS Monitor, in 2004, read as follows. In a discovery sure to set off a firestorm of debate over human migration to the Western Hemisphere, archaeologists in South Carolina say they have uncovered evidence that people lived in eastern North America at least 50,000 years ago, far earlier than any previously known human presence. The article also supports an earlier European migratory pattern from east to west in North America, as opposed to the later Asian migration from Siberia which began in the northwestern part of America. That article continues by stating that most of the known Clovis sites are found in the eastern U.S. Some researchers have suggested that spear points found on the East Coast bear a striking resemblance to points found in Europe, raising the possibility that Stone Age Silurian culture from what is now southwestern France may have made their way west. Again, these sites place non-Indian humans in the United States thousands of years before the Indians, and the evidence is mounting that they were Europeans. Kenosha County, Wisconsin. In March 2002, an article was published in the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel, entitled Kenosha Dig Points to Europe as Origin of First Americans by John Fauber. In that article, it was reported that the Kenosha County digs show that woolly mammoths were butchered by humans here more than 13,000 years ago, at least 2,000 years older than what was once thought to be the oldest site in the U.S., the earliest evidence of American Indian settlers, who had migrated from Asia. Further, citing the Smithsonian Institution's Dennis Stanford and Bruce Bradley, the article reported that these researchers also point to recent DNA analysis involving a particular genetic marker known as haplogroup X. The marker is found in a minority of American Indians, including some in the Great Lakes region, and Europeans, but is not found in Asians, suggesting an ancestral link between Europe and North America. The first of the Europe to North America treks probably took place at the height of the last ice age more than 18,000 years ago, said Dennis Stanford, curator of archaeology at the Smithsonian Institution's National Museum of Natural History, and Milwaukee native Bruce Bradley, an independent archaeological consultant and research associate of the Carnegie Museum. Last of all, the article states that while the oldest American Indian artifacts unearthed near Clovis, New Mexico, date to more than 11,000 years ago, several sites in the eastern U.S., including the Kenosha County sites, date to between 13,000 and 19,000 years, long before Clovis. The site predates the oldest American Indian sites by thousands of years.